Hi again, it's Colleen. I am a Texas licensed attorney, and I'm here today to explain a little bit about what a trademark is. Now, I'm not going to get into the real specifics of how to file a trademark. I'm really just going to explain the mechanism for which you can protect your business. So I get a lot of clients who are confused that they think that if they register their entity name here in Texas as, an LLC or a corporation or even a general partnership, they feel like that's all that they really need to do to protect their brand's name. And that's really not the case. If you want to have nationwide protection across the nation, right? Or even internationally, really, you would file for a trademark, and that happens with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, otherwise known as the USPTO. The filing fees on a trademark are really not that cheap, so you should be in for a little bit of a sticker shock. Um, I do charge flat fees for trademarks, but you also have to expect that you might have different categories of filings or different classes, so it can add up very carefully, and you want to be very cautious about what you're doing to protect your brand name. But really, filing a DBA, even in all counties or in the county that you're working in, or filing, let's say an LLC with the state of Texas, that does not guarantee, nor does it prevent someone from going and forming an LLC in another state with that exact name, or going out into the public and having a similar or exact brand name that you have. Now, certainly, if they knew um, that you were using it and they were trying to rip you off, right? There could be other causes of action at play there. But really, the way that you have the most protection is if you go ahead and you file for that trademark protection at the national level. Um, and a worst case scenario, right, is that you didn't file and then someone tries to rip off your idea and they do file with the US Patent and Trademark Office. And let's say you don't catch wind of it and then can file an objection to that filing, well, you may be putting yourself in a really interesting legal position because that person has gone through the whole filing process and you haven't, even though you've been using it. So at that point, you would definitely want to seek legal advice about next steps, and it would have been just way cheaper had you just trademarked it in the first place. So that is my legal tip of the day. Appreciate everyone. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My information is below.